Paris, thank you. Non-fungible. By definition, the word suggests something unique or irreplaceable. Therefore, non-fungible tokens are, in a way, one-of-a-kind works of art. Chicago Tonight's Evan Garcia recently visited an NFT art gallery in Wicker Park that is the first of its kind.
imnotArt isn't your everyday art gallery. Forget physical paintings or sculptures. In this space, screens display digital art, more specifically, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens.
An NFT you can think of as an asset, a digital asset that is stored on the blockchain or secured on the blockchain. And so that asset can really represent anything. In an art gallery like imnotArt here, it can represent a piece of art. So that can be a video file, an image file.
NFTs are kept on the blockchain, the digital ledger used for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain.
And the good thing about those lines, you can, if some were messed up, you can even straighten them a little bit.
imnotArt opened its doors last summer. Owner Matthew Shapiro says it's Chicago's first physical NFT gallery and one of the first in the world.
As this kind of NFT boom was happening, since kind of the beginning of this year, saw a really big opportunity to create something in the space that we thought would be a little bit different than some of the other things. And the idea of really building a community.
We're watching the closing of the auction, which closes in an hour.
NFTs made headlines last March when the artist Beeple sold one for $69 million at Christie's auction house. He just sold another one for $28.9 million last week.
So I wanted to take locations in Chicago that all Chicagoans could have a connection to and bring them to life with one line.
Local artist Sinclair was featured in a recent imnotArt exhibit showcasing local NFT artists. He says copying and pasting NFTs doesn't hinder the art form.
If you're screenshotting or screen recording my videos and posting them as your own, that's only bringing more advertisement to me and more prestige to the artwork.
I have some of these postcards, and then I have these kind of pigeons, which are also like an iconic thing in the city that you see them everywhere.
Willia Zwe is another local NFT artist. She pursued digital art after leaving an LA architecture job in late 2019.
At the beginning of 2020, pandemic started, and I had a lot of free time by my own, so I was trying to think of another kind of creative outlet that I can utilize what I learned from my previous experience in the architecture world into something new.
At the imnotArt exhibit, Zwe's work, Until We Meet Again, sold for $2.92 Ethereum, a current value of more than $12,000. Tonight, the gallery is hosting an NFT drop for artist Brendan Fernandez. What is an NFT drop? It's basically the public release of minted NFTs for collectors to purchase. Minting an NFT puts it on the blockchain, but also consumes a great deal of energy through computational power. Artist Brendan Fernandez says he's aware of the environmental concerns surrounding NFTs.
2% of this drop will go to sustainability, looking through different sources to generate, building a community, but also like supporting like growing trees and taking care of the kind of environmental issues that this is coming with.
As for the future of imnotArt, Shapiro says he hopes to buy the Wicker Park building they're in and continue operating in the digital landscape known as the metaverse, where anyone in the world can virtually visit the gallery.
What we've seen in the pandemic with the adoption of Zoom and all these different things is that the digital social experience is important. And the metaverse, we think, is kind of a real cool extension of that. It's a combination of video games with Zoom in some type of way, in some sort of player-controlled world.
For Chicago Tonight, this is Evan Garcia.
And imnotArt is open to the public daily from noon to 4 p.m. and around the clock, of course, in the metaverse. Online, you can also bid on NFTs in the Souvenir Project by Brendan Fernandez. You can visit our website to learn more.